Good morning, Mrs. Paradise. I hope quarantine is treating you well. It is awful, and I am ready to escape. Uh, Fun fact: I used to work at Kroger. No longer work at Kroger. I actually start my career job as a fire protection sprinkler fitter for Griesmer, which is in Indianapolis, next Monday. So the 18th. It's my first day, and I'm so excited to start my career in there and pursue it probably my entire career. So, anyways, back to the documentary, and don't mind my blanket. I'm messing with it because I am nervous because, yeah, I don't want to get a bad grade on this. So, let's talk about senior year. To become a senior, I feel like it is very special. Senior year, by far, is the fastest year that goes by. And that is 100% just facts, because I honestly feel like senior year, it was gone. It was in a blink of an eye, it was gone. And I honestly can't believe it, because it was literally, it was so much fun. Everything about being a senior was fun. You're top of the ranking school. But it was just so much fun. And every day, I just think about how much fun it is. It sucks because we didn't get to finish our senior year. We missed prom, our final prom preview. There's just so many things that we'll never be able to see because, what the last day of going to school will be like. My last time stepping foot in Cascade High School as a student will have been in March, not in May 27th or 6th, whenever it is. That won't be my last day. My last day was March. And the thing about that, I felt like I've been cut short, honestly, like most kids. But I'm not one of the people to dread it and say it sucks. I mean, it does suck, but life moves on, and we got to do what we got to do. So I'll go join the world workforce, and we'll go from there. Now we're going to talk about a sport that I did senior year. Obviously, I'm a multi-sport athlete, but this year I didn't play basketball. I regret that. Baseball wasn't going to play it because of my arm. I have an arm problem, nerve. Yeah, it's a big old deal. Anyways, I played basketball 2 years, sophomore and freshman year. No, basketball was freshman and junior year. Baseball was sophomore and freshman year. Now, football, I played all 4 years of football. But my favorite football season was senior year. Senior year for football, it was something else. The bond with the 15 other individuals that were seniors, it's just crazy because we were all so close to each other. And, nothing will ever take that away from us. We all put 4 years of sweat, blood, and tears out on that field that we have. And we always gave it 100%. We never came out short. And I honestly believe within the last 10 years of football, no other grade has ever cared about the game of football and cared about each other as much as the class of 2020 has. I honestly believe we are the most caring class there is, because I'm 100% sure there is nobody in our grade that wouldn't do something for anyone else. I'm pretty sure everybody would have anybody else's back. It doesn't matter if they didn't like them or if they didn't like them. They would have their back at the end of the day. And that goes with football too. I mean, literally, it's crazy, but I love my class. I loved football. It was a lot of fun. But some things about quarantine that I didn't really enjoy too well. It stinks to not be able to leave the house. It really does, because, sometimes I just want to be able to leave the house, and being able to just be locked in my bedroom all day, every day, It's very rough, but good thing I start my new job next week. And don't get me wrong, whenever we have had quarantine the past, I don't know, 3 months, now 2 months, something like that, I've still left the house to go because I worked at Kroger. So, I mean, it was an essential worker. So I still went to work, but that's not getting out of the house is what I mean. I mean, like, going and hanging out with my friends, or just, like, getting out and going and hanging out with, like, a girlfriend or something. But anyways, yeah, it stinks, and I hope you're doing well. I know it's probably crazy doing everything virtual. I mean, it is online. I hate the online schoolwork because, honestly, not gonna lie, I think schooling online should never be a thing. In my opinion, kids like me, for example, I have to be able to be in the classroom. I have to be in the classroom, listen to the teacher talk to me physically, and I don't know how to describe it, but like watch the teacher talk to me, like read their lips of what they're saying to me to make me help understand them, or have them there to help me. If I need help understanding something, they can show me how to do it, or they're there for me, to show me. This whole even if I did the whole Google Classroom Meet thing, like, I feel like that it doesn't help. I tried it with one class with Mr. Dugan, and it didn't work. I just didn't like it because, I didn't feel like it was helping. So, honestly, I just don't think online schooling should be a thing, and I hope next year that you all start school on time and everything goes back to normal. I mean, I definitely think there will be an outburst again of this stuff, but, yeah. I just, think, I hope it goes back to normal, because we definitely need to it to go back to normal so you guys can have a normal school year. Sorry, my computer was just doing something weird. I was reading off the Google Doc. But yeah, I'd hope you guys go back to school, because I hate it, and I know my brother and sister hate it. My brother will be a freshman next year, so you'll probably have him in a few years. And yeah, hope you're doing well, Pete Ice. And my next part of my project will be interviews. I've not interviewed. I just sent questions on a text message because we couldn't get a big FaceTime group, and Google Meet wasn't working with everybody. So I just sent questions to a few people and asked them to answer questions and send me videos. So on to that. First up is Carly.
So, Will asked me what I thought about senior year. Now, senior year was going well. Didn't have to worry about much of anything. I was doing my assignments. I'm in Area 31 for culinary. That was going well. Keeping up on my grades in there too. And first 3 quarters is going well. And then Corona hit. Everyone was stressing out at the beginning. All the food was gone. And it was rough for the first couple weeks here. I mean, I'm keeping up on work. It's just really annoying. My sleep schedule's messed up, but other than that, senior year's been well. Nothing really to complain about. I just won't be able to see my friends anymore. I'll have to go out and see them now, which sucks, but I mean, it is what it is.